Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to Love to Light Tarot. This is Nikki, and this is for Cancer, my crabby. Hey, Cancer, my crabby. Hey, Cancer, how you doing? How you doing? Cancer, this gonna be your monthly March reading. Like, subscribe, share, leave a comment below, and let me know if this resonate with you, Bookie. Uh, for some reason, I did my not romance angel, love oracle cards first with you guys. So, hopefully you can see, because it seemed like this the wrong angle, honey. All right, so I decided to do those cards first. So we have three over here. I'm gonna use my romance angel cards, Cancer. Remember, energies are fluid and you control you, boo. These are my old I forgot the name. I think this was a Rider Waite Tarot deck. I cannot remember. I know these are Rider Waite Tarot, okay? So what we using? Those. We're gonna clarify with the Rider Waite Tarot deck, okay? All right, Cancer. So what we got? Let's clear some energies right quick. That's what I feel like, you on this reset type energy clearing, around you. And you know, child, I don't know if that's a fire truck or not. Cancer's on this reset type energy. I feel like you looking at things around you, situations, people, circumstance, like a overall. And within clearing you, because I feel like you working on that requires for you to look at the things that you attach to, involved in, around, or a part of, including patterns and stuff like that. So I feel like that's the space you at. So you may be like at a hermit phase, solitude. I do get this energy. It could get quite comfy there. So if you need somebody to talk to, right, Magician card, then I feel like you should reach out, to somebody you can trust to kind of not hold in things that you have been feeling or things that you're going through. All right, so let's see. Okay, Cancer. I feel like sometimes you feel like you just need to step away. It's one of them step away moments, you know what I'm saying? Somebody may be taking that personal. But don't let them make you feel no type of way if this is something healthy. What you're going to recognize for, if this is a healthy, I need time, type energy, to utilize it for whatever it is, to figure out what it is that you want to do, or whatever this is, to just kind of work on you because you've been feeling some type of way, or to deal with a few things and somebody is disrupting that or not abiding by your boundaries, then that will further make you look at a situation, because the situation that I feel like that some of my cancers are stepping away from or taking a moment from has to do with codependent situations that you and another person may need to work on, but you're recognizing it. And if a person is not there with you, then that's another energy you have to, you taking a look at. All right, okay. This could be friendship, family, whatever. Anything could be toxic, job related. Yeah. Bottom of the deck, you got the Two of Pentacles. So this is about options. This is about making decisions. Right now, things could be up in the air. Like I said, it could be a financial thing or a financial situation with the Pentacles. I just feel like basically this is what's going on, and you are looking at things to see what type of option you're going to take. Because in a situation like this, I feel like in your mind, it's either like, I'm going to be like this, or I'm going to be like that, or I'm gonna be a part of this, or I'm gonna be a part of that. Whatever this is two different things. But see, the energy that I get, you see how one of these are higher than the other. So I get this energy where it's like you being guided, like you already know what way is better for you. Okay, but that don't mean that other situation ain't an option right now. It's just about which one you take, which one you choose to move forward with. So that's where that's at. All right, so these cards over here that came out, one card was distance, separation, space, and blockage. I feel like you're looking within to try to see what that is. For some of my cancers, if you're not, This is a suggestion from the universe to take time to see what this is that's causing you to possibly be at a place and not be able to move forward or get past whatever these feelings are, or these type of patterns or attachment or energy. So this is what I'm feeling, okay? So this is where you at. What else we got? We got abandoned, left out, walked away, and cold. So this is the energy that I'm trying to tell you. Like, I feel between two people. If a person is clinging to you, even though you're asking for space, is because they're afraid of this, is the energy I was feeling, right? And that puts you at a codependent place. And if these feelings come up where abandonment is an issue, then these are the type of energies that I'm feeling that someone needs to work on, whether it's the both of you. Everybody have. I do. These feelings are never going to leave. You just have to know how to handle them, and you become better with that, because they're going to be triggers, is what I feel like, okay? And somebody may be triggering a person to have to look in themselves, is the reason why I feel like this is so deep right now. Trapped, stuck, tied down, and captive. You don't want to feel that way within, like you can't, you know. You are the magician. You have everything you need to move forward, even when you feel like you don't have anything at all. I feel like a step-by-step movement, okay? All right. Starting out, I'm trying to keep myself from saying in the past. I feel like somebody gonna reach out to somebody and they're gonna look at the phone like, didn't I tell you? And you're going to struggle with how to handle something. Guys, they handle things with love, okay? If you feel like you're not at that place, then don't pick up. Eight of Wands is the energy that I do feel. Chariot card. And then Queen of Cups. Okay, so starting out, Cancer, this is looking good. Everything that I feel like that you're trying to work on, that's the energy that you're putting off into yourself. In whatever direction you feel like you want to move forward. Remember I said on this Two of Pentacles here, I'm looking at like one thing being high, one thing being low, because I really feel like Cancer know exactly what they want to do. It's just about doing it, okay? And the doing part may be hard because you may have to leave some things behind, but I feel like where you're headed is a different place. You see the butterflies here, and butterfly signifies transformation, but the Six of Swords is like, these are thoughts, right? And this is what you take and what you know, and you headed in a direction where it's safe, where the waters aren't so tumultuous on the other side, where you know you're better off, so you don't feel feelings of trappedness or energies of that case. So I do feel this energy of that, and I'm saying that because the Queen of Cups, she go by what she feel, and that's what you trying to do at this present time. This is what your heart and your mind telling you to do in order for you to be pushed to this place where you feel like you being guided to go. Because I felt like this energy like a call to you. So I may see the Judgment card out here, and that's a good thing. In the middle of the month, we have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. The Hermit card, I know you was doing that. Page of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, yes. And then we got the King of Cups. So listen, Cancer, I do feel like in the middle of the month, you may be taking action. Like I feel like in the beginning of the month, some of my Cancers may be taking action in a particular direction that I see you, like you being called to do. Like I feel like I should do this. Like this is for the best type situation, you know. And then in the middle of the month, I see action being put into place on that decision that has been left up in the air, okay? After time, right? Hermit card, reflection, and you learning some lessons about things of the past. And this is this thing what the Page of Pentacles would do, because the Page of Pentacles is the student of the deck. So they're here to learn lessons after taking some time and reevaluating situations, circumstances, patterns, inner feelings, you know, and trying to see how you want to move forward. So you going by what you feel, because King of Cups will follow your heart. Now, you do have this energy where some of my Cancers, you and another person, this is simply a moment in time. I'm not telling you nobody is moving away totally. Some I feel like you are. Some I feel like this is a moment in time because you've taken this space. I feel like if you do begin to put effort back off into a situation, whether it be family, friend, work related, It's going to be changes. You're going to have to deal with an individual where a person is taking in how you feel. And if y'all could work together like that and put in something together, then you cool with that, is the energy that I feel. Some, if it's just a family member or a friendship, if a person is willing to understand how you possibly felt after a situation occurred, because I do feel like that. Flip it, I say a whole lot of you, or whatever someone's actions made somebody else feel, and they take in that, take accountability, understand, then yes, because I do see love there for an individual. Okay, some you recognize that, and that don't still make you want to stay off into a situation just because it's that, if you two can't get on the same accord. It's like you've had a change of mind and a change of heart on how you will tolerate things. See, the King of Wands does what he has to do. He take the lead if need be. He's here to handle things with courage, even though he may not even want to. And he don't look off into what's going to happen if he don't do it, because he's taking in his mind that this is something that he has to do, and that may be to make a decision or just to simply move towards whatever you feel. Okay, in the future we have the Ace of Swords, we got the Two of Swords crossed by the Four of Swords, so I get the place that you at. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles. All right, so in the future I feel like that you already know. This is like the truth and the clarity, so that's that energy. I feel like whatever you're thinking about, you already is leaning in a particular direction that you feel like that's best for you. The actions that you're taking right now, or some of my cancers that are gearing up to take whatever this is, I feel like some you may still feel like, you at this place of thinking about it. That's why the overall energy is this Two of Pentacles. It's like to see what you want to do. This is the whole making decisions. This is what I feel like someone is thinking about. And a Magician is about taking action, okay? And don't feel this energy of being trapped and abandoned, and don't worry about distance, or if you are distant between you and another individual, you may be back thinking about that, okay? This is simply like, I do feel like it's a time how you end up. You start off with the Eight of Wands and you end up with the Queen of Pentacles. The Queen of Pentacles is a person who nurtures themselves. They make do with what they have, meaning they utilize their resources. So say if this is a business for some of my cancers, I feel like, or something that you're working on and money is an issue, I feel like you're really trying to figure out how can you get like this sense of financial stability. What can you work on? Something that you really like to do, but yet something that's lucrative to you, something that you really feel like that you want to put your effort in, and don't kind of like backtrack off of it, because I feel like some stop and go type energy. So I do feel like you're trying to work with that. Some of my other cancers, if this is a move or a place that you have to move from, that you don't know if you're going to be able to afford it, I feel like, I'm not saying you're going to move by the end of the month. I feel like that you're going to be working towards that, okay? If you're in a financial pinch for money, I feel like you're going to make do with what you have. And this is a month of trying to figure out how can you bring in more financially too as well. All right, so Eight of Wands, clarify with the Chariot card. The Ten of Cups. It flipped. I'm going to put it up in the upright. The Ten of Cups is happy family, happy home. This is what you want. This is what you like to move towards. Somebody may be contacting you. Is the energy that I do feel, that you were married to, or that but you've been separated from, that want to talk about getting this back, or how y'all going to move forward. And I kind of told you about that off in there. The Ten of Cups is actually also happiness after a difficult time. So this could be a space for you too, for those who I say that you can work on this if two people come together and be willing to do that. This is also about Cancer choosing your happiness, because happiness is a choice. And I do feel like this is a decision that you're taking in. Like, the one thing that you're going to do is choose happiness, and you're going to choose you, and you're going to go by what you feel, and you're going to try to pour off into your own cup. And anything that's coming together is going to have that reciprocation going on, okay? Because I feel like it was some one-sidedness going on, which caused a situation to kind of get off balance. All right, Chariot card, Justice card, get that card. Okay, Justice card and the High Priestess card. Justice card is that truth, that clarity, that's the balance that I'm speaking of. Justice card is about cause and effect. Whatever this action that's being taken is because of a reason. Like, I do get an energy of a person try to act like they don't know how you two got here, or they don't know why individual is this way. And that is when a person knows exactly what they did. Flip it if it ain't you, Cancer, but then they try to act like they didn't. And that's when you detach and allow a person to go through whatever that is, that type energy here. And you be in your mindset that if an individual can take accountability and do all that, what I said here is the energy that you will be willing to deal with. And that's okay, small. You're moving towards what you feel. Like I said, the High Priestess goes by her intuition. Okay, so you're following what you know. All right, so let's do King of Wands and the Hermit. Child. There you go. Ace of Wands, this spark of new inspiration, what it is that you want to work on, this new passion of yours, whatever this new passion of yours is within. Ace of Wands is about out with the old, ending cycles and closures, and with the new. A person don't want to do the same no more. A person don't want to be a part of the same anymore. Even if you're not going to come in and we end this cycle of things together, then I'll put a complete closure to this myself, because I have the strength, the courage, the determination to do so after I took in time to step back to see what it is that I want and possibly heal those places that kept me feeling trapped to or held on to a situation. These are the lessons that I've learned. You understand? To follow what I know, okay? And not what's being portrayed to me is the energy. So I see good things right there. All right. And then another person who trying to get this back, they know exactly what needs to be done. Some, I get a person that's learning that lesson. Okay. I ain't saying no total change by the end of the month, but they see because of those boundaries that has been placed that they can't get off with the same thing anymore. And you okay with doing the Eight of Wands because your Ten of Cups matters, right? Your happiness, all right? Okay, so I see this person kind of looking back on distance and how things have been and how they want things to change, but yet understanding work has to be put involved. I see you, Cancer, flip it, looking ahead, pressing towards more of you. So somebody is pressing towards more inwardly and focused on them. Not that this is not still lingering, but another person is noticing how a person is focusing more on them and knowing that something has to be done before this space get too long and wide, or before this comes to a complete closure. Okay, period. All right, so still in all, people are learning lessons, I tell you that. Ace, what was this? Put that on the Ace of Swords too. All right, so 2 cards on the Ace of Swords. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. We're going to turn it into upright work situations, right? If it's a money thing, I do feel like you're trying to, it may not be exactly where you want it. Like it may not be flowing in the way that you want it to be, or you may be in a process of looking for something new or need more money, or, my sending healing energy to you if you may have lost a job. I do feel like you may be at a space, but understand that although things may be sketchy or whatever for those who may have lost a job right now, or it's been a pay cut or something like that, or layoff, understand that the future where things will get better is something that you're not seeing right now because you're in the thick of it. So you kind of feel, trapped, or it was this distance, and you probably feel abandoned because you've been at a place. So now you're trying to think what it is that you're going to do. God and Spirit say take time, have patience. You're still going to move forward. Take this opportunity to really ask yourself what it is that you really want to do. I get someone feels as if, the space, what this has taught you is that you don't want to be at this space no more. You're not going to allow that. So you're going to handle things differently. So I do get that. All right. 4 of Swords in whatever area that is, okay? Financial, whatever this is. 4 of Swords and the 2 of Swords. 9 of Cups, all right? Yes. So you're hopeful about the future. God and the spirit understand that faith without work is dead. Nothing's going to magically happen. So I understand that, we have to put in the work to do that. And I feel like that's what you're doing. I feel like I'm saying it like that because someone's stuck in a situation, a hoping and wishing and a praying. And that's all good. But without the action, then you're still stagnated here waiting for something to move forward while you're enduring these type of energies right here, and then asking yourself why stuff ain't changing when you a good person. Is because we have to put in the work. And I say to you as I say to myself, okay, you're hopeful about this when it all said and done because it's love here. Like I said, if a person change and put in work, cool. But you ain't too convinced yet. So you doing what you feel like you got it to do, which is Queen of Pentacles, okay? Nurture yourself, work on the home foundation, work on moving forward, dealing with situations as they come in, just trying to remain balanced, but still, getting things done. Because there you go. You're feeling like, you still letting off with the Hermit. So I do see that energy. I knew that when I saw the Four of Swords crossed by the Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is about you being at a standstill. And maybe you require more soul searching, okay? Maybe you require more healing to remove these energies here, okay? Because this is a constant work in progress sort of energy, okay? You may be trying to seek the truth, okay? But this is the energy that I do feel the God, the Spirit is saying, like, don't get stuck there. All right. So this is a moment in time. So there you go. Bottom of the deck, Ten of Swords. I understand what you're dealing with. I understand what you're trying to move through. I understand energies that you're trying to shed, and you're at a 10 with it. So the next step will be World Cord out with the old, Ace of Wands in with the new, because that's the ending of a cycle, okay? All right, Cancer. There you go, baby. All right, so your March, let me give you 2 cards. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with one another if you can. Okay? If you can. Because I feel like somebody tried to tell somebody how they felt. It fell on deaf ears because you done already tried. So now you at this space. Justice card, cause and effect. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Okay? It very much may be, but you see how this man, I always notice how he try to coerce her. Like, come on. She really don't want to. She's skeptical. She thinking about it. But he like, come on, just touch it. It's the type energy. I don't feel like Cancer will be rushed. Not this time, okay? No way, Jose. Alrighty? All right, Cancer, love and light.